What's good, Panther Nation? Welcome back to Two Fans in the Stands. I'm your boy Tony.
And I'm CJ.
And in this second episode of Agree or Disagree, we debate the question: is Bryce Young the best QB in the NFC South right now? Let's go. CJ, how you feeling today, cuz? What's going on with you?
Hey, I'm feeling good today, man. It's another beautiful day in Panther Country. Doing good. How
Yeah,
about
I
you?
know that's right. Hey, I'm good, man. I can't call it. Hey, anytime you can wake up on this side of the dirt is always a blessing, right?
There you go.
All
There
right.
you go.
But listen, before we get into it, I do want to mention I want to pay our respects to linebacker Shaquille Barrett of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Buccaneer
hmm
Nation. That we want to send our deepest condolences from CJ and I on the passing of his young 2-year-old daughter, Ariana, who drowned
hmm
accidentally over the weekend. So we just want to keep the Barrett family in prayer and
Indeed.
rest in heaven, Ariana.
Yes, sir.
Well, with that being said, CJ, what you got for Panther Nation today?
Man, let me tell you, when I say that Panther Nation stepped up for us since our last video, we had
Yeah.
408 subscribers at the beginning of our last video. And today, as of right now, it's at 462. So we definitely appreciate all the love and support. We're still striving to get to 1,000 subscribers. My next goal is 500. Maybe we can get to 500 by the time the next video comes out. But we appreciate the love and support. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, turn on that post notification bell so you know when our videos come out. And we thank all of you.
So, CJ, I don't know if anybody's paid attention to this comment that was made, and it was a
hmm
question that Ryan Clark asked Dan Orlovsky right
hmm
after, I believe it was right after Carolina selected Bryce Young with the first overall pick, and he
Okay.
asked him, could Bryce Young be the best quarterback in the NFC South as a rookie? And Dan
Okay.
Orlovsky's response was unequivocally yes.
All right.
So I think we have the clip. So if you don't mind, let's run it back for the people one time.
All right. Got you.
Get a guy tonight with ball in his hands capability.
Can Bryce Young be the best quarterback in the NFC South as a rookie?
No question about it.
That's big.
And that's not disrespectful to Derek Carr. I think Derek Carr's a good player. But because of the coaching, the offensive line, and this young man's ability to play, and I think they'll run 50% of their offense will be RPOs. Laviska Shenault would have to be a guy that take the step forward because they need someone that can, hey, quarterback, ball out of his hands, play point guard, and do something with it.
All right. Absolutely.
Eh,
Yes.
So CJ,
hmm
Bryce Young is the best QB in the NFC South as a rookie. Agree or disagree?
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. And I'm going to
Okay.
tell you why here right now, why I believe that he would be the best QB in NFC South as a rookie. Okay.
Okay.
And this here, to me, is where it all starts. All right. Offensive line. And that man right up there in the corner, right here next to me, Joe Campen.
Yeah.
Joe Campen has been the best thing to happen to the offensive line on the Carolina Panthers team in a lot of years. Okay. Now we saw the kind of the struggles that they had at the beginning of last year, but as we've talked about numerous times on this channel, when Bradley Bozeman got into the starting lineup at center, you saw a
Yes.
shift. You saw a shift in the offensive line, and you saw them make that turn and start going towards towards greener pastures. They all started playing better. So if you look at the screen here, we got Bradley Bozeman center, Brady Christensen guard, Icky tackle. You got Austin Corbett guard, Taylor Moton guard. Now I got Austin Corbett circled because he is coming off the ACL injury, and they've reported that he probably won't start the beginning of the season. All right.
Okay.
And then below this, I have, some of our depth pieces that we have. Okay, you got Larnell Coleman, Chandler Savala, who was our 4th-round pick this past weekend, Sam Tecklenburg, Justin McCray, and Cade Mays. All right. Now,
Okay.
I think
All
we
right.
both agree that Chandler Zavala has a legitimate shot to come in right away and probably get one of these guard positions. And like you mentioned to me earlier, you may move him to to left guard, pair him back up with his college teammate Icky, and Brady Christensen may be the odd man out, may not, but you also have Justin McCray and Cade Mays. Now, Cade Mays is a valuable commodity because he can play all 5 positions on the offensive line. He can play center,
Yes, sir.
he can play both guard positions and both tackle positions. So there's a lot of flexibility, even with Austin Corbett, who is not going to start the season. I think we have capable backups that can step in, take his spot until he's healthy to return. And
Okay.
also a couple numbers here. 2021, Panthers gave up 52 sacks. Okay. That was that year Sam Darnold got beat the hell up all over the place after the Cowboy game. He did good the first 4 games of the season, and then the ship just fell over and sank as far as that.
Right. Right.
Last year that number went down. Last year that number went down to 36 sacks. Okay.
It's
And
17 in the last 11 games.
yeah, Baker Mayfield
Yeah.
took the majority of those sacks in his time at the beginning of the season. So
Yes.
after they let Baker Mayfield go, Sam Darnold got in, and then the team switched their what's to say, their attitude towards,
Philosophy.
the philosophy. There you go. Thank you. They switched their philosophy to being run first. Those numbers went down. I think Sam Darnold got sacked, maybe about 7 to 8
I,
times.
yeah, I would get to say like 6, 7 times. Yeah.
Yeah. So he didn't get he didn't get taken to the ground a lot after he got in and starting near the end of the
Right.
season. So
Right.
Icky had his rookie issues, at left tackle, but steadily as the season went on, he got better. Okay. I think
Right.
he was, leaps and bounds above where he was when he started last year. So if they can
Right.
improve on that, keep that trend going, and just say if they keep those sack numbers around the same, it doesn't get any worse. Hopefully they can get it down. It becomes better. I think that's another reason why Bryce Young can be the best quarterback in NFC South as a rookie, because everybody's concern is his height and his weight. My concern is not necessarily his height, because the boy can ball. All right.
Right.
Now, you want to get into it. Yes, his frame is a little slim. They're probably going to put on get him on a program, put some weight on him. But you know what would be the best thing to keep him healthy is to protect him. And I think it starts right here
That's
with this
true.
offensive line.
That's true.
That's going to be the best thing. And I said this last year. I got a coworker. Every time we start talking about sports, he's a Cowboys fan. But when I bring up the Panthers, he always
Yeah.
brings up the Carolina's offensive line as it was like our worst worst one we've had in forever. And I'm like, nah, dude, you didn't watch our team last year. Our offensive line was probably the best unit on the team midway season throughout to the end of the season. So, but yes, I think this starts right here as one of the reasons, the first reason why I think he'll be the best quarterback in the NFC South as a rookie. Okay. And
Well,
now I'm gonna go
quick
to go ahead.
quick question. Do you think so? You know how last year we talked about we talked about that it would benefit the offense
Mhm.
by having Bradley Bozeman over Pat Affleck, and we couldn't
Yeah.
wait for that to happen. And one of the things that I've always talked about is you got to have, especially last year, because we were more of a
Mhm.
ground and pound type
Yeah.
of offense. Okay, in order for you to be a ground and pound type of offense, you got to have those type of people up front. And I always thought that Brady Christensen, because he is the lightest of them all,
Mhm.
would be the odd man, not necessarily the odd man out, but like the
Mhm.
weakest link, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know if you remember or if you saw the excitement in Joe Campion's face when they selected Chandler Zavala.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say is right now, I know it's too early. I know it's too early.
Way
But
too early.
all I'm going to say is watch that space.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think Chandler Zavala has a great opportunity to be right back on the left side beside Icky when the
Yeah.
season starts. And that's going to play a lot. That is going to depend a lot on the health of Brady Christensen ankle when he returned and whether he can hold up. And
Mm-hmm.
in my honest opinion, I hope he puts on a little weight. If he goes
Yeah.
from 305 to 315 to 320,
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be beneficial to him.
Yeah.
But with Chandler Zavala waiting in the wings, I don't think he has much room for error.
Yeah.
So, but just pay attention to that as we go through, OTAs and training camps and see if Chandler Zavala don't work his way into that number one left guard spot.
Hey,
That's just my thought on that one.
hey, there ain't no better I'm sorry, there ain't no better, Lord. There's no better motivation than competition, especially
Right.
in sports. So if
Right,
he got some
exactly.
competition, maybe that'd be the motivation he need to. Now he had a great season last year, Ray Christensen did, but this is reason for him to step up and have an even better season. So, you know,
And
hey,
I want to point out one other thing before you move on.
mm,
I'm really getting tired of y'all disrespecting my boy. Now I don't understand why Deontay Brown ain't on this list. He on the team.
you should understand that
He
from the jump.
no hell I
Yeah,
don't. I don't
yeah.
understand.
Come on now.
He is on the team.
How
Period.
long how
On
how
the
long me and
team.
you been doing this? You know good
Cornbread
and well I left him
cornbread
off of
needs
here
to
just to
be
piss you off.
on here where it works.
I left
Thank
him
you.
off of here just to piss you off. That's the only
Well,
reason I did it. Come on now. You
I
know
I
me.
just want to say I just want cornbread to know I got his back. We ain't here for all the BS. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call it for what it is. That's what it is.
All right.
Deontay Brown, know the name, people.
All right.
Carry on. I'm
You
done.
done? You done? Okay. All right. Cool. Next
Yeah.
slide.
I guess I am.
All right. So, uh, my next reason,
Still ain't on there.
my
Oh,
next
okay,
reason
this
that
oh,
because he's not on here because he's not going to start.
well, yeah,
Let's call
I
him.
just
Yeah, let's call a
I just
spade a spade. I
realized
know you like him, but
I just
he ain't gonna be on
realized
this list. Yeah,
I'm still
he
in my feelings, but okay,
yeah,
but go
he ain't
ahead.
gonna be on
Mhm.
this list. But my next reason why I think that he could be the best QB in the NFC South, even as a rookie, is because the rest of the talent that he has on the offense. Okay, you got Miles
Okay.
Sanders at running back, you got Adam Thielen, Terrace Marshall Jr., DJ Shark, and I put Jonathan Mingo up there too. I'm sorry, right up here. But I put him up there too because he's probably going to play a vital role in this offense as a
He
rookie
is.
alongside of Bryce Young. And of course, you got an offensive line, but if you look to the left of him, we have a new addition at tight end, Hayden Hurst. Okay.
Yes.
One thing that I would say about everybody that's on this team, as far as the skill players, I think they all have capable hands. When I say capable hands, I think he has a very good group of reliable receivers to where when you need to get that 7 yards, and he throws the ball on point, maybe not on point, little high, little low, little to the left, right, whatever you want to call it, they're going to go and get the
Right.
ball for him. I don't think you're going to see a whole lot of the dropsies, no this year. When he
Right.
when he puts the ball on them, they're going to catch him. And I think having reliable targets is going to be very beneficial for Bryce in his rookie year. And you
Okay.
compile that with what I just said about the offensive line down here, and I don't see any reason why he can't. And I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna step out on the limb, and I'm gonna say this, and I said it before, I'm gonna try and speak this into existence. I'll even say that Bryce Young will have a Cam Newton, what's my man name from Indianapolis? Oh God, I'm so terrible with names. Andrew Luck. I think he's going to have a Cam Newton, Andrew Luck-esque rookie year. I don't think it's impossible for him to go out and throw for over 4,000 yards and 25 to 30 touchdowns. So, Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there. I'm gonna try and speak that into existence now, and hopefully that pans out in the coming months.
Okay. All
But yeah,
right.
but that let me see, let me switch back here. But yeah, that will conclude my reasons and me justifying him to be the best quarterback in the NFC South as a rookie.
Well, I'm gonna slightly disagree with you on that.
I
And
figured you would.
it's not necessarily that there's nothing wrong with with what you just said, right? There's nothing
Oh.
wrong with it at all. My only slight disagreement would be the fact that he has not taken a snap in the NFL as of yet. So it's hard to
Mm-hmm.
say if he could be the best quarterback in the NFC South as a rookie.
Mm-hmm.
I get it that the quarterback position in the NFC South right now is in turmoil. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Tampa Bay, the best option they got right now is Baker Mayfield. Atlanta, the best option they got right now is Desmond Ritter. You
Mm-hmm.
got Derek Carr in New Orleans. And the only reason why I don't put him ahead of Derek Carr and say that he would be the best
Mm-hmm.
is because, like I said, he hasn't taken a snap, not one snap in the league. So I can't just go out and just disrespect Derek Carr like that when the man has played almost 10 years in the league and he has numbers to show for it. So I guess in a way, it's my way of
Mm-hmm.
tempering down the expectations of Bryce Young,
Yeah.
you know, within his first year. Let's I get the excitement. I'm not saying I'm not excited, and I'm not saying I don't want him to do well,
Mm-hmm.
but I just think that when too much, I think sometimes we can just put too much expectations on a player and don't give him room to have possible failure. So
Mm-hmm.
all I'm saying is let's hope that he remains healthy,
Yeah.
stays healthy through OTAs, training camp, and with the supporting cast and everything that's around him.
Mm-hmm.
I hope that he goes in and take advantage of it and he just knocks it out of the park within his
Yeah.
first year. But until he puts numbers on the boards as an NFL quarterback
Mm-hmm.
to where you can compare those numbers to other
Yeah.
players, especially other quarterbacks in the NFC South, I'm not
Mm-hmm.
ready to just say right off the bat unequivocally that he would be the best quarterback in the NFC South as a rookie. Now, if right now I can honestly say
Mm-hmm.
that it could probably be like a 1A between him and Derek Carr, but to put him above Derek Carr, I can't do that right now.
Okay.
There's nothing, there's no numbers to support that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Unless you just want to do a lot of speculation and anticipation of what could be. And I
Mm-hmm.
understand that. I
Yeah.
understand that. But for me, I have to just bring it back down to earth and be like, hey, let's just pump our brakes. Let's not put the cart before the horse. You know what I mean? Let's let things play out, and we'll see. At the end of the day, do I think that he could? At the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I think there's a very very possible. Um, I think it's very possible that it could be true, but I just can't say that it is unequivocally without a doubt right now.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that's how I feel on that.
And I got you. I got you. But I'm gonna kind of equate this to like a race. You got two vehicles, okay? You got one that's got a V8 crate motor, pumping out 1,000 horsepower. All right. And you got another one. You
Oh
got a you
God,
got a 4-cylinder Honda Civic, you know, stock coming out the factory.
that ain't no
Okay. And
comparison.
hold
What
on.
the
I
hell?
know it. No, I'm not comparing.
Oh
It's
my
in
God,
it's no, it's not a comparison. It's not a comparison. This is just me trying to have a little fun with this. Okay.
Okay.
So the
All
the
right.
stance that I'm taking on this is I'm going to go ahead and speak this into existence, like I believe and I know this is going to happen. You know, I know what's going to happen. You know, you said don't put the cart in front of the horse. Well, I'm just at the finish
Yeah.
line with the timer. You know, waiting to click the timer because I know what's going to happen. I'm at the finish line waiting for the numbers. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically, in a roundabout way, you came
Mm-hmm.
back to re-emphasize your point
There you go.
that you agree. All right. Okay. Hey, listen.
Yeah. Look,
I
look,
ain't got.
you said he ain't got no snaps, he ain't got no numbers, no nothing. Hey, I believe the numbers are gonna come. I just, I skip forward in time, and I'm at the end of the season, waiting to come back and report to everybody what the numbers are.
Okay.
Best QB in the NFC South. I'm calling it now.
You gonna stand on that, huh? 10
I'm I'm
toes, huh?
I'm stand.
Okay.
No, I ain't tiptoeing. I got all 10 toes
No,
down,
I
baby.
said 10 toes. I said 10
Oh, he said
toes.
tiptoe. Oh, okay. I don't
Oh
know,
no.
man. I got these
No,
size
sir.
15s in the dirt, babe. I'm standing on this. I'm standing on this, buddy.
Well, look, any other final thoughts before we get out of here, man?
Nope. Same as usual, everybody. We appreciate the love and support. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, comment, turn on that post notification bell. We thank you for the love and support. And as always, we appreciate you.
Thank you for watching Two Fans in the Stands, Agree or Disagree. Don't forget to comment below and let us know if Bryce Young will be the best QB in the NFC South as a rookie. We look forward to hearing from you. And as always, Panther Nation, keep pounding.